What is up, guys, and welcome back to Rising Trails. And of course, today we're back here at Hersheypark like usual. It's like, at this point, it's honestly getting a little tired, I think, for everyone. Because this season, I don't know, I may have done one or two non-videos that weren't vlogs at Hersheypark in the off-season, but since opening day, I haven't done a single video that wasn't a vlog at Hersheypark, a vlog or an update. So I really need to do some more of other content. It's just like, it's so easy to do vlogs at Hersheypark because it's like, I'm gonna come here anyway. It doesn't take that much more effort to do vlogs. I honestly enjoy my experience more because then I have memories. But nevertheless, I need to do more videos that aren't vlogs at Hersheypark. I will still do the same amount of vlogs at Hersheypark, but as an addition to the vlogs. But nevertheless, we're back here at Hersheypark on Monday, June 22nd, 2026, of course. So yeah, it's Monday, as I said. It's about like 3 o'clock or so right now. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay today. Probably about 3 hours or so, just to get the 2 meals like I usually do. I'm not gonna stay all night. But nevertheless, we should have some fun here. So we'll see what we can get into during this visit. So yeah, I'll see you once we get in the park. Okay guys, so of course, like usual, we stopped right at Dispatch to get the meatball sub for the first meal. So it is raining a little bit. I don't know if you can see that or not. I think everything's mostly still open, so I guess we'll just have to see how that goes. Okay guys, so we finished over at Dispatch. The food was good, of course, as usual. Now we're gonna get a ride on SDL. So yeah, gonna ride in row 8. So we'll see how this is. Okay guys, so we got off of SDL, of course. Great ride, of course, as usual. Sat on row 8, right seat, and you know, that loop just never gets old no matter how many times you ride. So yeah, of course, great ride, and you know, I wish they still made loops, you know, like a traditional loop. But you know, it's a lot more intense, so it also wears the trains more. But nevertheless, it was a great ride. So now we're gonna get back on again on row 10. Okay guys, so we got off of Super Duper Looper row 10, right seat. Great ride, of course, as usual. You know, like I said earlier, the loop just never gets old. But one thing I will say is the restraint tightened at the bottom of the loop, so that's a bit unfortunate. But now we're gonna get a ride on Trailblazer. So I'm almost done with train completion on Trailblazer for this season, actually, technically. So we'll see how this ride is. Okay guys, so we just got off of not one but 2 rides on Trailblazer. First ride I sat on the back car front left seat, and then the second ride I sat on car 4 back right seat. So you know, the 2 seats weren't really that far apart. They were literally cat a corner from each other. So you know, very similar experiences, but I don't think I've ever sat in those seats, at least this season. So you know, I wanted to get those for train completion. Wasn't really a rain ride necessarily, but you know, a little wet, you know, a few raindrops or so. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I've ridden Trailblazer so much this season. But nevertheless, 2 phenomenal rides on Trailblazer, and you know, I always enjoy Trailblazer. Yeah, it's just a mine train, but I don't even think it's the best mine train. It's the only mine train I've been on. You know, do with that what you will. So I definitely enjoy it and had a fun time on those 2 rides on Trailblazer today. We're gonna get a ride on Lightning Racer, and I guess I'll get on Lightning. So let's see how it is. I've just got off of Lightning Racer, of course. So I got 2 rides. The first ride was on Lightning, of course. Sat on row 4, right seat. You know, great ride as usual. It is getting a little rough. I mean, I'm glad that they retracked the valley of it, but other than that, it is a little rough. It needs some other areas to be retracked, or you know, structural work or whatever. And then, you know, so that ride was good, of course. I mean, like, I think I like wooden coasters. I feel like previous years wooden coasters, I didn't like wooden coasters as much, but this season I really am liking them, and I can handle the roughness. But then we got on Thunder Road row 8 left seat, And again, they didn't do any work to it on the off season. So honestly, other than the Valley, I think that Thunder might be better. But overall, it was a great ride on Thunder, of course, as well. A little rough, but other than that, it was a great ride. Okay, guys, now we came to the Music Box Theater, and we're gonna see the Sweet Land of Liberty Celebration American Songbook Show. So we'll see how that is. Okay, guys, so we finished in the Music Box Theater with the Sweet Land of Liberty show. You know, like I say usually, you know, definitely go and watch it yourself because, you know, it's like, this isn't really my type of thing, shows like this, you know, like musicals or whatever you want to call it. So, you know, it really was what I expected it to be. It wasn't too different than what I thought it was. So, you know, there were some parts that were good and some parts that weren't good. So it's just like any other thing in life. Some parts are good, some parts are bad. So, yeah, definitely go and watch it for yourself to form an opinion on it. Okay, guys, now we're going to get a back row ride on Candemonium. So let's see how it is today. Okay, guys, so we just got off of Candemonium, rode back row left seat, far left seat, of course. So, you know, great ride, of course. I was kind of looking backwards during the whole ride. Basically, what you would do to get a backwards POV is basically what I was doing during the ride. So, you know, it was a good ride, of course. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's Candemonium. So, great to get back on the back row left seat again. First time riding in that seat this season. I know I've ridden that seat before, so it's not like a first time on that seat. Yeah, so I did ride in Kiss's train. So, you know, I don't know if there's really a difference between any of the trains on Candemonium. I personally don't think so. You know, to each their own, I guess. Okay, guys, so it's time for the second meal now. So we came down to dispatch, and you're not going to believe this. I decided to get the meatball sub and the garlic knots again. I think I'm a little crazy for doing that, but nevertheless, I'm honestly not even really that hungry, but, you know, I'll eat it and I'll see how it is. Okay, guys, so we're heading out now. You know, had a great day here today. The park wasn't honestly that busy, and that was really just because of the weather. You know, the weather wasn't bad. It did rain a bit for a little while there, but it's about 7, so 2 hours before. So 2 hours before park closed, we're heading out because I have some other things I have to do. But nevertheless, had a great visit here today at Hersheypark. Got on Looper 2 times, got on Trailblazer 2 times, got on Lightning and Thunder, and then of course got on Candemonium. So I do think it's a real successful day here, and I had a lot of fun during today's visit. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. That's the most important thing, if you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're not already, make sure you go down and subscribe. Make sure you like, share, and comment. All those things really help out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.